Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I think everyone is busy.
Morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Morning, Sharon. Good morning. Who's here? Hannah. And then Vincent. Emilia.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. We'll just wait for Vanji. Uh, Vanji's here. Good morning, Vanji. Patrick. Karen. Karen's here. Sharon. I think she MC De Castro. She's also going to Aya this afternoon, and she was asking a lot of questions yesterday. That's also the reason why we're doing this. Anyway, Hannah, you're recording this, right? Eileen is also here, so we'll just proceed with the session. Okay, Susan's here. Dahlia. Okay. So while we're waiting, let's do a survey. I just want to have a survey first. So I will know what's this? Where to focus, what to highlight, no? So can I have can I have a some sort of survey here? Please raise your hand if you have already been Aya, to Aya Hill. Sino yung nakapunta na sa Aya? Patrick. Hello, Miss Ming. Driving. Vanji. Sino pa? Who else who's been to Aya? Si Hana, hindi ka pa ba nakapunta na Aya? Karen. Okay, good. So now I have an idea na how detailed I should be because if the others, if I can see na marami ng familiar, then I will just do a refresher or an update. Okay, yes, si Emil is many times and sold many times as well. Now, who else? Si Patrick, nakapunta na ba? Anyway, Karen, good. And but then who was so next question is of course na kapunta na kayo. Who has attended the PKS or the project knowledge seminar that you've had for IA Hills? Karen, Miss Ming. Oh, Sugar's here. Welcome, Sugar. Sila Sugar was there about 2 weeks ago. The team, there were about 16 of them. Sugar, I hope you invited everyone to join this one. And congrats on your awards last week. Okay, so in short, we really have to have a full presentation, full details. Okay, let's go. Sige, sige. Let me share my screen. Okay. Uh, can you see the? Okay, good. Okay, so again, good morning, and welcome to Aya Hills. Right now, I can confidently say that the only project that can give you that can claim to be an active yielding asset and providing positive cash flow. Very, very confident about that. In fact, we'll have a game later. So, um, going back, I'm just saying active yielding assets because for the past what prior to the pandemic, the word that you will hear is always passive income, passive income, passive income. They've been pitching that, but then what happened now is that nobody was getting passive income. They're getting income, but it has negative cash flow because mas malaki pa din yung binabayad nila sa amortization and then sa payments than the income that they're getting from rentals, whether it is long-term rental and short-term rentals, simply because of the current supply. So I just want to, again, uh, when you present a project, you have to know the macro and para may pit mo siya against the project. Now, why should the project stand out? Why does the project stand out? And what is the market looking for? And then, what are the buyers looking for? And ano ang meron offering sa market today? Right now, everybody knows that there's too much supply of overpriced high-end, mid-end residential project. It's a mid-market problem. Yun nasa mga between 4 to 10 to 12 million, one bedroom. Actually, these are studios na nilagyan lang sliding door to become one bedroom. And it was a strategy before, no, para it will just sound the 27, sometimes 24 square meter unit, lagyan mo na sliding door, it becomes one bedroom. Okay, so there's too much supply of that right now. And then again, a lot of people, I know that it is not true in all parts of the in the other parts of the Philippines. However, what I'm trying to tell you now is that this is how the market thinks. This is why you should know how to handle this. Because alam natin na hindi. Alam natin na some areas lang, but hindi nila alam yon. So this is why you have to know this. This is something you cannot hide. This is the reason why I put this up front, because hindi mo pwedeng tago, especially if you're dealing with international buyers. They will do their research. When they ask about the Philippine market, then they will see this. Okay, so you have to be prepared for this one. This one,
Good morning, mga boss.
lalabas, mawala. Yes. Hello, good morning. Kindly mute yourself muna. Thank you. And then, uh, was this mawawala yung issue and then lalabas naman. Mawawala yung issue, lalabas naman. You cannot deny that. So you have to understand that and you have to know how to handle that. Okay? And this is how we are going to, and I'm going to teach you now how to handle that. They think na, oh, di ba sobrang ng property sa Manila, sa Philippines, di ba may recession na sa Philippines ang real estate, di ba oversupply ng real estate sa Philippines. So handle that. Again, make sure that you tell them that it is not the whole Philippines, it is just some areas na some subsectors and submarkets in some areas. Hindi totoo sa lahat. So, but what's true is that yes, they're struggling with tumatas na vacancy level. Tumatas, two reasons. One, may mga umaalis. Number two, may mga natatapos na building, turn over. However, last 2024, it was not as many. Kasi mga ginawa na 2016 to 2019 binenta, nagta-turnover simula ng 21, 22, 23, 24. So ngayon, remember 2020 wala nag-launch, 2021 wala nag-launch, 22 wala nag-launch, 23 wala halos nag-launch, especially sa Philippines. So it's catching up already. Medyo konti muna yung supply, so it's catching up. Now, um, two words that you will always hear me say, two words that you will not hear a lot of agents say. Okay? So why? Bakit ako parati ko sinasabi, bakit yung ibang agents, a lot of agents do not even mention this. They try to avoid this. Okay? Positive cash flow and capital appreciation. So they present the project and then meron silang discount. The usual. They have this project and we have the special offer and then the discount. And then easy payment terms. That's all that you will hear. And we are one of the very few who are only talking about positive cash flow and capital appreciation. Two very important things. Yan ang gusto marinig ng buyers. Bakit hindi sinasabi ng agents? Because they cannot say that. Because they cannot offer that. Can you? Okay, mamaya, just let me know right here, text or chat nyo, if what you're selling, okay, projects or what, no, can generate positive cash flow. Okay, so this is the reason why these two are my favorite words. There will always be a demand for two essentials. Listen to this and write this down. What's this? Two essential luxuries. We call it two essential luxuries. And these two are, one is vacation, and then two is positive cash flow. Hindi mawawala ang demand ng tao dyan. Lahat ng tao gusto magbakasyon, and lahat ng tao din gusto magkaroon ng cash flow. Period. Okay. This will always be in demand. So, of course, because of the vacancy rates, yung property prices in some areas in Metro Manila are gravely affected. I'll give you an example. There are projects around our office in the Bay Area, not residential, not hotel, not condo hotel, not residential, which are already tolerated to operate as Airbnb. However, you have thousands of units. Maybe you have 4,000, 5,000 in one complex. What happens is that sa sobrang dami ng vacant units, either nag-cancel or na-foreclose, and of course, iba vacant because of the leasing. What happens is that maraming units na bakante and maraming units na hindi nagbabayad ng dues. This project has to be maintained. But the problem is, yung hindi nakabayad, yung mga na-foreclose, yung mga na-cancel, siyempre, walang magbabayad ng dues, no? Now, you need funds to maintain projects. That's why you go there, you will see very nice lobby, very nice, maybe some of the amenities still maintained, but when you go up, medyo hindi, it's not that they don't like to maintain it, it's just that walang funds because wala nagbabayad ng dues because marami vacant units. So it affects it. And now the project deteriorates and the property prices go down. Now, high vacancy rates and low rental rates on annual lease terms. This is just an example. You go out, you go to places, and you will see how many lights are on at night. Question is, where do you make money? Short-term or long-term? Number two, yung property mo ba allows long-term or short-term? So, but then, again, we have been doing very well. Remember, we started our development in 2021. We started the study in 2020 while everybody was very negative. We were already seeing the potential of leisure themed development because of the demand and because that's what we do. We do research, we do studies. So, 2020, in February 2021, immediately we launched our project. just first, which is called the Founders Nest. Now you will see, I'm sure you've been seeing the newspapers, every big developer now is launching leisure themed projects in regions outside Metro Manila. They're just doing it now. And they're doing it by the thousands. Again, that's another concern. If you want to do a leisure project, why will you go to the beach and then you'll stay in a condo where you have 2,000 or 1,000 neighbors? Imagine pagdating ng peak season, no? Pag peak season, then para ka rin galing sa Manila. So you just have to shift. You shift your sales, which means yung parang sailboat. So you can shift your sales. Follow the money. Where is the money? Saan ang growth? Saan yung population? Always follow that. So people are moving away from Metro Manila and the shift to suburbia. Again, premium residential, premium leisure themed developments are already moving outside Metro Manila. Another thing that's very challenging is that sa sobrang taas ng presyo, 300, 400, 600,000 per square, 450,000 per square meter, na studio, how do you expect to double that? Yung 10 million mo na studio with 2,000, 3,000 neighbors, how do you expect to sell that at 20 kung gusto mo ng doble? Mataas na yung kuha mo eh. See, high selling price, one, hirap ka ng kumuha ng cash flow. Two, hirap ka mag-capital appreciation. But there are opportunities. You just have to look for it. You just have to see the light. Yung iba kasi, nandun sa comfort zone nila. Ayaw magbiyahe, ayaw lumayo, nandun sa comfort zone. Okay? So, and then they keep on complaining. Or sometimes they offer it to their clients, but then they just look at the short term and makabenta lang. But then what's at risk is your relationship with the clients. So again, this is something that I have always been presenting, not only in the Philippines, but in my talks all over the world. And why am I emphasizing this? This is the most attractive reason for people to invest in the Philippines. In September 11 and 12, 13, I'll be pitching the same slide again in Tokyo for the real estate conference there. So again, this is something other countries do not have. Our population, that's the demographic sweet spot. And this is what causes the trends, long-term trends. Hindi lang uso ngayon, hindi lang uso ngayon, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. This will move for at least mga 20 years. Look at this demographic sweet spot. That one, the 20 to 40 years old, now is about 34 to 36 million, which comprise about 31% of our population already. And imagine, tignan mo yung 15 to 19, and then yung 10 to 14, this group is going to move to that bulk again. So two things na mangyayari doon. Again, these people are the ones na mahilig sa gimmick, staycation, barkada, dates. These are the young people who are making money, and who would like to do their staycations, and this is what they call the experience economy, right? They want experience. Because of the sizes of the properties that we have in the Philippines now, hindi sila makapag-acquire ng a lot of stuff. Because maliit yung studio mo, maliit yung one bedroom. So they spend their money on experience and also investing already. I have an investor here. We have investors in Aya, 24 years old. 24 years old, bought a 10 million unit, 26 years old, 28 years old na bumili na ng Aya. Why? They are already seeing the potential. These are smart investors. So that's going to be a big market. Again, I'm also telling people during our discussions, the only problem that we have in the Philippines, we are one of the richest countries, especially in natural resources, which includes also people like you and me. The only problem is, of course, politics. But politics, the political noise has been there for what? Since I started in real estate, it has been there in generations. We've come to live with it. However, the good news is that you see this two more elections. So in the next 3 years, in the next election, these people who are 15 to 19 will be voting now. And then another 3 years, these people who are now 14 will be moving there, and more people now will have hopefully more educated votes. No? You already saw that some of the stupid candidates did not win. Popular, famous, uh, charismatic, but they did not win because the young people are getting smarter now. So there's a demand for low density leisure themed projects. Always. Always. So, and privacy is very important. Privacy. So kung nandun ka sa, okay, you have a very nice pool but shared by 1,000, 2,500 units, then, ano to, medyo mas competitive itong ganitong klase mga projects. Tourism. Tourism is going to be crazy. Tourism is going to, it's going to grow not only dun sa foreign arrivals natin. Foreign arrivals, imagine, short nga tayo ng, we were targeting 8 million, we just got 5.4. But we got a record high revenue. Why? Because of domestic tourism. We have the largest domestic tourist market in Southeast Asia. Big. 91% of our tourism revenues come from domestic tourism. Konti lang galing dun sa foreign. But the thing is that it is growing. Thailand and Indonesia, bali ngayon, of course, ganun pa din sila for the past 4 years. If you notice, hindi na parang nagsistagnate na ng konti. And there's what you call over-tourism. On our end naman, our tourism roads are improving, our airports are improving, our infrastructure improving, telecommunications improving, fintech improving. These are areas where which attracts tourists. No? So another thing is that centrifugal migration. Sa sobrang mahal na dito sa Manila, sa sobrang mahal na, ang liit na ng unit, for the same amount, you can have a bigger space in the suburbs. And since hindi mo na naman kailangan magbiyahe araw-araw, you can do this online, then there is already an appreciation of the move to the suburbia. Like sabi nga, better infrastructures. The thing is that there is a scarcity. Scarcity. Remember the two things that's very important? The desirability and the scarcity. Sobrang ganda ng unit mo, but libo-libo kayo, then you cannot command the price. You cannot command your rental rates. You cannot command your selling rates. But you have something beautiful and scarce, you control the price. Especially there's a scarcity of supply of active yielding assets in fertile tourist hotspots. That area should be known and has a matured and even growing tourism market. Para sigurado ka na yung client mo will enjoy high rental returns. So there's also the growth of short-term leasing. Airbnb, you do your research. It's not only in the Philippines, but all over the world, the short-term leasing is growing. This is the reason why in some areas like New York, nire-restrict nila, pinipigilan nila yung mga Airbnb. Why? Because, one, they can do it because ang daming very strong association of hotel operators. And nati-threaten sila sa short-term leasing because this is big money. Sa Philippines, not a lot of people can offer unique experiences just like this one. Okay? nagkaroon ng pagbabago sa preferences ng tao because of the pandemic. Of course, connectivity, again, people now have the choice to move to other locations and still be productive. I'm telling you all the reasons now. No, it's not just the project. You have to understand why the project is so uh, attractive now. It's just that agents who do not know the project, the property, fail to relate this to their clients and make them appreciate this. The one I closed 2 weeks ago is a super smart businessman, super smart businessman, and then an investor, and brings in the investors here. I offered specifically the Geneva. It's 8.8. Why did I not offer Como when it is 11, 11 or almost 12 now? When mas malaki na 20 yan. Simple, because it is for investment. So when I brought him there, the wife was there. The wife was there. And then of course the wife, like, oh, we are a big family. The kids like the bigger ones. So they got the bigger ones. But then when they realized that this is really for investment, then again went back to the original plan. Now, yes, this one, I think, because they've talked to friends then. They've talked to friends. They said, if it's going to be for pure investment, this one looks that it is going to get more rentals because it's very unique and will provide a different experience. So these are all concepts. These were all studies that we did. But then in 2020, that is what came up dun sa study namin. But then it was validated because of the realizations during the pandemic. Dami mong amenities, hindi mo magamit. Binayaran mo, it's part of the price that you paid for, and it is something that you are paying for to maintain, but you are not using it. Kaya may pandemic kaya wala, it's cost dun sa'yo. So this is the original one, which we sold in 21 days from Feb 1 launch to Feb 21. Sold out all the 7. We thought this was already beautiful. We thought that this was already beautiful, but we learned a lot from this. Now we have bigger pools. Look at this one. Take note of this one. Look at the pool. This is only 8 square meters. Deck smaller. The bifold, we still have on the sides, we still have panels on the sides, no? And then kita mo yung railings, steel railings and small glass. But people were already impressed. People were already guessing 30 million for this unit. Just for this. This is already beautiful. You will see the difference from here. So distance, away yet accessible. Again, this is the closest. This is the nearest far area for you to get away from the stress of Manila. Less than an hour drive from Alabang. Go straight. You don't have to go to Tagaytay. Go straight. SLEX, Startol, Tanawan exit. Go straight, and you're there. 55 minutes. Now, that area, when we went there, it was a class 3 municipality. Class 3 municipality. But now it is already a first-class municipality. Before, wala nga puro tindahan lang ng lomi dun eh. Now you have 2 McDonald's there, very nice coffee shops, modern coffee shops, a lot of our favorite restaurants for native food. And recently, there was a golf course and a theme park. I'm sure I can bet 100%. Nobody knows dito sa inyo that there's a theme park there na parang Enchanted Kingdom, mala Disneyland, by the lake. By October, there you go. Ay, yun yung mga nagpunta kapan sa So Okada, I'm sure you've heard of that one, the J Park, the J Castles, the Vineyard. Uh, in October, they'll be putting up the huge Ferris wheel na parang sa Samoa. We're going to put up that Ferris wheel in that area by the lake. And they also have the largest inflatable park in the Philippines. And also yung by the lake. No? See, and then golf course, biglang sumulpot dun yung golf course. 54 units, 54, par 54. And they're doing another one, another 9 holes to make it 27 holes na regular course na. We got 10 shares. I got one first, and then when I showed the partner, we got 10 shares that we can also package with those who would want to buy. Who would want to buy Geneva, no? And in that area, sa vineyard, by the lake, there are already villas that are being sold for 80 million, 60 million. Harap ka ng lake, harap ka ng volcano. Nobody minds that anymore. It's no longer a question. Tayo nga 16 kilometers away pa, we're in the safe zone sila. Nandun sa harap the lake. No longer a question. See, low density neighborhood. This provides security, safety, familiarity with the neighbors. Secured community, this gate, one of the reasons why I bought because of this gate. This looks like their gatehouse sa North Forbes. Okay, hindi makapaniwala. When they saw the photos of the unit, they were impressed. They called the agent. When they called the agent, they asked how much. When they learned about the price, sabi na, no, it's a scam. It cannot be for that price. It's a 9 million. So he went there to check. Siya nagsabi sa amin na this looks like their gates of Forbes. He lives in Rockwell. So when they saw the bathroom, sabi niya, I have 3 Ayala Premier projects and we do not have this type of bathroom. Anyway, very important, also close proximity to modern medical facilities. This one is MRI, CT scan, the work. So, and this is only about 3 minutes away from the project. Now, so we were successful with the first one. So we did the second one. This is phase 2 of the Founder's Nest. One of the, I think right now 4 of the units are being leased out. Emilia is operating also 2 for her clients there. And since I started late March, April 100, May 100, June 100, July 100%. I don't know now, but I think they're about 100% also in August. They have bookings now until September. And it is not only us. We are very, very proud. When it comes to fashion and design, the Italians are right there, respected. And for the Italians to appreciate our design and recognize us as champions for this award-winning concept and design, it is also a validation. This was given by the Italian Chamber of Commerce in the Philippines. And then, another validation is pag may bumili na and bumili pa ulit, then that means they were happy with their purchase. This is not a scale model. This is actually what you get. And just take a look in front. You will not see any other similar projects. That is scarcity. Now, higher potential for capital appreciation. You all know the price. For the price of a small studio unit in Manila without parking, studio na isang box, laminated tiles, maliit na window, ceramic tiles for your bathroom, and you have 1 million neighbors. You have 1 million neighbors. You don't have a view, 10 million. for this one, the 98 square meters, you have this kind of view, you have a unique jacuzzi. Let me know how many of you can tell me about a project which offers a view deck with that kind of amazing view with a four-seater hot jacuzzi, hot tub. Okay. Then personal use and rental at the same time. Very few projects, I don't know if anyone who can also offer that. So we have also been very proud of the on-time delivery of our projects. Cluster 1, Cluster 2, Cluster 3. Nagpa-part-time din kami sa construction. Okay, forget about this three, but look at the view behind us. Look at the view behind us. So that is what you pay for 1 hour from Alabang. It's inside the gated community called the Taalview Heights. We already fixed this. When we went there, walang tubig, walang kuryente. Kami nagpalagay ng poste na, ng tubig, going to the property and also the gate and the roads. Ito yung actual gate na. Okay, we have the orientation of the sun na morning sun coming from the Tagaytay Highlands, and then on your right, nakalihis ka ng konti, is the afternoon sun. So wala kang direct heat, wala kang direct sunlight dun sa afternoon. Okay, take a look at this one. We follow of the lot. No? This is very important. This is very important to show. No? The yellow is the boss. Tignan mo yung elevation niya. And then, dun sa baba ni Geneva is si Como going down. So, in ang obstruction ng view ng lake. This, bukod dun, wala kang obstruction of view ng lake, and you have privacy. When you look down and you look far, you have a view of the lake. But from your front or your back, you cannot see what the other people at the back sa Geneva or sa Voss are doing. Okay, so yun yung privacy mo. Okay, so that's the site dev plan. This is one of my favorite photos. So you see, 2-hectare property. Dito sa hectare na to, you only have 43 units. In the other hectare, we have another 31 lang. But that's all you have. So yellow is the Voss, Tina taas. Red is Geneva, and then Como, dito sa baba. The roads, very important. Yung roads mo, that's 8 meters, and then meron ka pang 3 meters na setback dun sa front. So malapad siya from unit to unit. Different kinds of pools for the different models. Okay. See, Geneva, we did the Geneva because one, that's also the reason why we know that this will be the most appealing, especially if you're doing your rentals on a daily basis, because all of the pools have high-end filters, Hayward high-end filters, but the Geneva, since it's a jacuzzi, you can actually simply drain it out and then fill it in 2 hours. Unlike sa pool, you cannot do that because it takes about half a day or maybe until the afternoon to fill up the pool. No? So filtration ang ginagawa doon. But for the Geneva, pwedeng drain and then refill. So for the Voss is like Voss is the unit na ano yan yung same layout ng the Founders Nest, except that hindi na flat na yung roof niya. No? Now, you have your breeze blocks. You call this the breeze blocks. Itong nasa harap. So, you filter the sunlight and the heat, pero you still have the breeze. No? Yung carport mo can accommodate two cars. No? And then yan yung setback mo na 3 meters. This is an actual unit, so you have 7.3 meters high. I will no longer have more details of this because the bad news is that sold out. Okay. So we have no more boss. So don't go back to me and then tell me, sorry, gusto ko sino client boss. Sorry, wala na eh. You had your time before. But wala na talagang boss. So, and this is why it's important to have that scarcity. Was already at 10.7. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, please take note. Yung bifold natin already extends all the way to almost close to the wall. Bigger panels, more expensive panels. Okay, yung railings natin kanina na black steel lang, it's now chrome and big glass. This was inspired by our trip nila Miss Ming when we went to Anaheim. We saw a mansion and then I told my partners to do this. It is very expensive, but we just did it. Porcelain tiles. Yung pool, if you notice the pool is bubbling because that is a jet pool, not just an ordinary ceramic pool. You saw the pool kanina ng Founder's Nest. It is white ceramic, blue ceramic tiles lang. Simple pool. This one, we are using Bali Sukabumi tiles. That's what they use in the Pusan Valley. Sukabumi tiles from Bali. And may bubble jets. May bubble jets and then may lead siya, so it's relaxing. It's relaxing and meron yan ledge so you can sit down while you're enjoying the view and the barbecue here. Porcelain tiles, yung tiles dun sa deck are non-slip porcelain tiles as well. Ito, tignan mo yung railings natin. Again, also very expensive. So you enjoy this view anywhere from the kitchen, from the dining, from the living. And pag in-open mo yung panels, then it stretches, it blurs the partition between the indoors and the outdoors. Hindi ka pa tumatayo, may view ka na. You enjoy the view. That's the reason why we had that glass panels. So that's your layout. You have this in your, I think Cristel is here. So Cristel, please send or Hannah's here, please send the Google Drive. You have all this in your Google Drive. Please send this to all those who are attending now. Okay. Okay, 15 minutes. I'll go faster now. What's floor plan? We have 91 to 92 square meters. You have the pool area, the lanai, barbecue. And then you have the main area, and then you have parking for two. And two bathrooms then, no? Sa taas tsaka sa baba, again, we're using porcelain tiles and color branded bathroom fixtures. Okay, you also have the details of the units. You don't need to screenshot. You have this in your materials. We have a presentation for the buyers. This is what I'm sharing with you. So this is now the Geneva model. Geneva model is the premier model for income generation. This is ito yung pambato mo when it comes to short-term leasing because it provides a unique experience for anybody who will be checking in there. One, of course, this unique series na design. These are typical mukhang townhouse. No? Again, aside from the breeze blocks, you have the, instead of the breeze blocks naman, for a different character, you have the louvers. And then, pagpasok mo, high ceiling ka na, and you still have a higher skylight. Higher skylight. This is also very expensive because we are using double glazed glass. We're using double glazed glass to have the light without the heat. Okay. And then, so you have the bedroom, but this one is a lounge, so you can sleep under the stars at night. See, very sexy, very romantic. And then, so there's a lounge, and then you have a porch here in front, and then you have the bedroom naman. Okay. Very nice, elegant bedroom. And by the way, they can choose whether they want a finished unit or finished bare unit, but then they can also opt for a fully furnished Airbnb ready na unit. Now, for another different experience here, they can have a more exciting experience at the roof deck. So they can wine and dine, they can enjoy their wine there, lounge around, and then they can enjoy this four-seater hot bubble jet pool while enjoying that view. Again, this is experience economy. This is something that they cannot have anywhere. Okay, so this is why this one is a super, super high potential for short-term leasing. And the experience of the operators before, no, halos konti na lang kailangan mo sa marketing eh. You have somebody popular or nice people who will be taking their photos or their videos in this area. What happens is that they are practically advertising the units for you or your client. So saan yan? Saan yan? Alam mo naman lahat, everybody's inggit eh. Saan yan? Oh, sige, bigyan kita ng link. Book. Because it's something different. It's an experience. This, no other units can compare with the unique features of the Geneva. So that's your deck lounge. And it's completely private. Nasa open ka, pero you have complete privacy. The louvers, if you notice the louver, it's inclined in such a way na para magka-capture siya ng wind, create a vortex para meron kang breeze dyan sa may pool area mo. And of course, acts as a cover. Okay. Kahit nandun ka sa loft ng, kahit nandun ka sa pool ng boss, nandun ka sa living room ng boss, nasa lanay ka ng boss, or nasa loft ka ng boss, you will never see the people dito sa jacuzzi or even dito sa deck. What you will see is part of the skylight lang. Okay, and this one is even bigger. You have 98 square meters. 98 square meters. Kung si Boss was at 10.7, that one is at 8.8. 8.8, and this will make a lot of money for you, for your client. Hindi na sa spiral staircase, we'll have this change. You have your porch, then you have also space for 2 cars. Also high-end finishings. Como. So if you always offer Geneva first. So that isa lang yung pinag-usapan mo. People get confused. So, and then when they go there, hindi, gusto ko pala mas malaki. Go. Then it is an upgrade. It is an upgrade. Then they are prepared now to pay the premium because they want to use it. Now, if you offer to, mahirap pa yan mag-focus eh. If you offer Como naman, and then Hindi, mag-Geneva na lang ako, hindi kasi yung budget ko eh. You see, it doesn't feel good if you feel like you are downgrading. But from Geneva, you bring them to Geneva because this is for investment. And then they say, oh, nice pala yung Como. Sige, Como na lang ako. Magkano yan? 11, 11.5, 11.7. Magtatas na rin kasi tayo. Sige, Como na lang ako. Okay, you're getting the most expensive. You tell them you're getting the most expensive na unit in the property. But of course, if you compare it in the property, but compare it with what's outside, again, you never compare the prices. Ito malaking pagkakamali. Big, big, big mistake of the agents. You are focusing your comparisons with Geneva, Como, and Voss. No. You compare it with what is in the market outside. What's in the market outside? 11 million is still one bedroom ng mga units dito sa Manila. So, yung framing mo, yung mindset nila is in the proper perspective. Okay. So, the common naman, the front is low. So, walang nakaharang dun walang haharang sa view ni Geneva. Okay. And then, from the front, you go down. So, mukha siyang Voss, but pababa. Okay. And this was inspired by my trip in Montreal before, wherein we got an Airbnb unit, pero one of the rooms are locked because the owner wants it as his private sanctuary. The bed, the personal items, nakalock lang siya, but you can use the house except for that. So dito rin natin nakuha yan. So your bedroom now is closer to the view. Dito mas maganda view mo from your bed. This unit has the best view among the other units. Si ano kasi si uh, si Voss, ang view mo from the back part of the unit ng loft. Si Geneva, sa bedroom niya, you don't have the view. Ang view mo sa lounge pataas. View ka ng stars. Pero pag nandun ka sa deck, you have the best view among all the other units. Ito naman, if you're in your bedroom, you have the best view ng taalig, then you're closer to the window. See, each unit has a super, super unique selling feature. Then you go down. When you go down, this is almost exactly the same as the Voss. Okay, same furnishings. Ito yung ledge na sinasabi ko. You sit down on this ledge, enjoy your beer, and then enjoy the view. Okay. This is what I was telling you about. So pagpasok mo, you have your lanai here. You can lock the bedroom dito. You can lock the bedroom. So if you have some guests or mag-Airbnb, they can come inside here and then go down and then use the whole suite downstairs and preserve your bedroom. But if you want to rent the whole house, then so be it. Okay. So first class finish. Get the virtual tour, scan this one. But you also have that in your Google Drive. Now, we don't have amenities. Amenities, wala naman yung swimming pool, breakdown na namin, pinasok namin sa bawat unit nyo so that we make sure that you use it or your guests will use it and it will super enhance the value of your property and the rentability. Okay. So, uh, uh, people go out of town because they mag-mall, hindi na sa loob ng bowling alley or whatnot. You do that in the city. So this one, we have what we call nature links because it connects you with nature. So if, for example, you have a family reunion and then your unit owner only bought one unit. But sa family reunion, they can rent, they can book all the 10 units, the 20 units, or the 30 units. Pag mag-reunion sila doon, and then they can have their party, or you have a big bonfire area, and then also your pickleball court, all open. Again, while enjoying the outdoors and the view. Each unit may kasama ng Starlink, individual units, may Starlink unit na. And then completion. So if you go there now, the Geneva unit will be done already by September 6th, but for testing and testing, we want to make sure that no more bubbles or leaks or whatnot. So we will have the opening on the blessing on September 21. But September 6th, the units are viewable na. Pwede na siyang tignan. But the official blessing will be on September 21. And then completion of the VOS of Como will be next year, fourth quarter of next year. And then 6 months after, we'll already have to wait 5 years, 6 years, because this is a leisure project. People want to have, they're excited now. Monthly dues will be 2 to 3,000 per month. We'll finalize this. Ito yung coverage niya. Okay? And then, of course, depende on the date that ma-turn over sa inyo. Kung hindi umulan, siyempre, hindi natin ma-test yung leaks. So. But then, all of these are covered by the workmanship warranty. We have a license to sell already. Sabihin ng mga unit owners nyo, nandito ako sa States, I don't have to furnish it. Again, no problem. You don't want it bare, we can have it furnished. We have accredited a very good interior designer, and then they can choose from a couple of options na pang Airbnb ready and within a fixed budget na. Now, if they want to have their own interior designer or sila ID sila or may anak sila ng interior designer, it's good. It's up to them. They want to furnish it worth 5 million, 10 million, bahala sila. But we have already fixed it at 1.5 million. So, madali sila mag-compute ngayon madali sila mag-compute ngayon ng ROI nila because alam na nila yung cost nila. Then, sino mag-manage ng unit? Usually, sinasabi ng agent, ako na mag-manage. But then, not everybody is experienced in managing units, especially remote. Okay? Kung mga Manila projects nga, hindi naman sikasa. Number one. Number two, we have to have at least a single accredited operator so that it will be good for the unit owners. Imagine this. Kung lahat tayo nag-Airbnb, tayo nag-operate, and then magpapatayan tayo sa presyo. Bababaan ko, bababaan mo, bababaan ni ganito, bababaan niya. Just to get more clients. And then iba marketing mo, iba marketing ko. So, bababaan ng price. That's what you call a race to the bottom. And the problem with the race to the bottom is the winner is the biggest loser. Ako nanalo, pinaka fully book sa akin, pero 1,000 per night lang yung unit ko. Sino na wala? Sinong natalo? So, we will have an accredited superhost, of course, na under the supervision also of Habitas para mag-manage nung unit. So they don't even have to worry about that. So what we have now is the Aya Hills Geneva Lease Ready Solution. The Geneva Lease Ready Solution. So easy furnishing and hosting. Support. We will support their clients. We will link them up with the operator. We will link them up with the accredited interior designer. It is not us, but we will help them. So connect with the superhost, and ito na yung kasama. Sa 1.3, kasama lahat ng mga FF&E, furniture, fixtures, and equipment. And for 200, kasama na pati first aid kit mo, basurahan, kutsara, tinidor, diffuser, shampoo, bath soap, consumables, everything to operate it like an Airbnb or a hotel. See, wala na sila. So if you have buyers from the US, they don't have to worry about anything anymore. So sample hosting scenario, if for example, now they're doing 8,000 per night, wala pa silang mga amenities. Imagine if, like, for example, we're doing it at, let's say, 10,000 na lang in 2027, which is still, a lot of people think it's going to be 12 or 15. Lagay mo na lang sa 10. Then, lagay mo na lang 50% occupancy, although we're doing 100 now. Minimum, 50%. Gross revenue, expenses, net OPEX mo, net operating income, meron ka pa rin 6.8 sa 50%. Tell me, sino ang makakapagbigay niyan at 50% occupancy? Other developers are saying sobrang taas na daily rate and sobrang taas na occupancy rate, 85, 90%, to get 6% or maybe 5 gross. So magne-net ka ng mga 3.8. But us, labas na lahat, you get 6.8 and at 50% occupancy lang. This is a very realistic assumption. So how it works, ito na yung flow natin. Okay, you just screenshot this one and then study. Simple flow. Buyer's guidelines, they have to abide by the rules. Like, for example, we want a very nice crowd there. So, hindi to pang jologs na barkada, nagiinuman, nag-iingay, nagkakaroke. It's not that baduy crowd, no? These are for people na medyo refined, and then they want to reconnect with themselves or with their loved ones. Maximum natin night occupancy will be 4. And also, then pag sobra sila, they get another unit. And then, but most of the time, couples lang. Yung based on experience lang. And then, but of course, if they're family, yung may-ari, we cannot control. Kunyari, they have 5 kids. They want to live there. That's their house. It's personal use. That's beyond our control. But for guests, we can demand yung noise level nila, hanggang oras pwede magpatugtog ng malakas. So we have a different market. Yes, we may have to let go of a certain portion of the market. Dun na lang kayo sa Los Baños. We want a crowd, high-end, refined, educated, and classy. Okay, so we want that here. With that one, you can command your prices. So this is what I tell my clients. By now, you have already realized that not all real estate investments are the same. By now, you have already learned that you should always look for 2 things, which is cash flow and capital appreciation. And by now, you already know that it is possible to own a high-value property with high returns without the high price. You emphasizes buy now, buy now, buy now. This is a subtle programming. So you just have, ma'am, by now, you have already realized. So you have to memorize this. And then by now, you have already learned again. And by now, you have already, so you have already repeated your brains that they should buy now. So again, thank you. 10:05. That's a record. Okay. Good. Mamaya may mga pupunta doon mamaya meron mga pupunta doon sa site. I think sila MC. No, is Crystal here? Nandito ba si Crystal? Kanino pwede magpabook sa mga nag-start na ng Airbnb para ma-experience sila? Let my friends experience. You try to check out be careful, meron nagsascam na kinokopya si Serenity Crest. Yeah. Try to book kung meron silang available pa. Okay, so any questions? Questions you can, it's 10:07, we'll do until 10:15. Please turn on your video and unmute yourselves and then feel free to ask. Questions? $85 for August. Ayun, yung iahills.ph, HPI Friends, ang password is Friends of Habitats. Because a lot of people, when you forward this, tatanong pa kung ano yung password. Okay, any other questions? Who is planning to go to the site? Okay, now you know the price, no? For 90 between 92 or 98 square meters, and you get all of that. You have this jacuzzi, you have the skylight, you have the bifold doors, you have 2 parking slots, you have porcelain tiles, color bathroom fixtures for 8.8 million that can give you more than 6% return per annum. Yes, now there are a lot of nearby restaurants going there after the unit, and these are super good Filipino food restaurants. Meron pang by the lake, meron ba 5 minutes away lang, meron on the way. Lot of good restaurants. Now, sino ang makakapagsabi na, oh, by the way, yung HP, again, I would like to remind, when you share to your clients, pag humingi ng information, never, 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 never give them the link to the HPI. Bigyan nyo ng teaser, bigyan mo ng video. Meron tayong video doon. Bigyan mo ng flipbook. Okay? Bigyan mo ng house tour. But ask for a meeting. Hindi yung may nag-inquire. Ma'am, sige, I'll send you the details. Send you buong Google Drive. Never, 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 never do that. Okay. So, Because parang ayaw mo nang kausapin yung kliyente eh. So what happens? Mag-i-inquire and then wala na. Sin zone ka na. And a lot of your inquiries will be maybe from other developers. So thank you. Okay, so next is I have a price. You already know the value that you're getting for 8.8 and then the returns. Name a project that can match this. Put this in the chat. Name a project that can match this and you get 20,000 pesos in cash right now on GCash. Name a project that can match the value of this one, the value that they're getting for the price that they're paying, and the ROI that this is giving. I'll make it 30,000. 30,000 pesos. Okay. I'll send it now. Sino merong project who can match this one? Kahit na hindi na kayo magbenta ng iHills. Name a project. You don't have to sell and you already get 30,000. Thank you. Thank you. I've been looking for this one for months already, and I've been tapping all the top brokers who are experienced and who know a lot of projects. Oh, Isoftal volcano eruption. Again, this is something is uh, is explained in detail dun sa who's here. Can you share the link to that video on how to address the issue of the Taal volcano eruption? Basically, it's like this. Uh, I did a 1 hour video on how to handle this. Hindi lang bigyan kayo ng quick rebuttal, but also for you to understand why they really don't have to worry about it. People will have to worry more about the earthquake than the Taal volcano eruption. How come people are not worried about the earthquake now? Taal volcano is the most monitored volcano in the country. Okay? And no volcanoes will erupt na biglaan ng walang warning. There will be signs and it will give you months in advance warning, weeks, days, or hours in advance warning. Sa earthquake, wala pa ring AI that can detect what's this? Wala pa ring AI that can detect an earthquake na at least even 5 minutes in advance. You have heard of the big one? You've heard of the big one, right? Ano yung big one natin? Is the earthquake that we are waiting for that will happen. It's not Hello. Sorry, nag-drop yung, nagkaroon ng problem yung internet. Anyway, so how come you are not worried about it? We are not worried about it. We should be worried more about that than the tal. Right now, you'll see people there building mansions. The one behind us is at 75 million, no longer for sale. Originally, the owner there wanted to build that to sell it or run it as Airbnb. Now it's no longer for sale and it's not even open for Airbnb. They love the project so much. You will see the house behind us. Okay, so if you want the history, if you want the history, technical description, in the past 500 years, Taal volcano has erupted yung destructive 36 times the major, but only 6 times na destructive, which is VEI 6, Volcanic Eruption Index 6, no? Meaning 16 kilometers high yung taas niyan. Destructive. The last one was January 2020, January 12, 2020. Before that was September 28, 1965. Before that was in the 1700s, 16, 15, 20. So, 6 times. So, average gap is about 70 years. Tapos na siya nung 21. And this is based on the pattern. No? You ask the people there. Sabihin, oh, nag-erupt. Yes, nag-erupt sa VI 1, 2, and 3. People don't mind that. VI 3, people are still boating on that lake. See, so again, we should fear earthquake more than the volcano. This is even safer than the volcano. If there's an eruption, Nag-warning pa lang, if it's VI 2, 3, or 4, then you can just drive one hour you're in Manila. If there is an earthquake, when there's no fault line here, no, if there's an earthquake, how long will it take you, if you're living in your condo or in your house, how long will it take you to get out sa safe area na walang babagsak na poste o bahay sa'yo or bubong? Here in Aya, if you're in your living room, you get out, 1 to 2 seconds, you're in the lanay, in the pool. Or if you want to take the exit dun sa main door, 2, 3 seconds. If you're coming from the loft, 7 seconds. If you're in your condo, how long will it take you to get out of your condo? Fire. Aya Hills is the safest structure that you can stay in. Magkaroon ng pandemic. If you're in a condo, where is it safer? Aya Hills or in a condo or in a house or in a barangay? If there's a shortage of food supply, what a supermarket. This one, you have the beef, you have the meat, you have the fish in front, in lake. Hospitals, 3 minutes away. I'm telling you, Aya Hills is the safest place where you can stay. Okay? So, again, please, hello? No sound?
We can hear you, sir.
Okay, good. Thank you. So, yan, again, it's only up to you. If you know for a fact that what you're selling now will not give capital appreciation and cash flow to your client, and you already know that there's an option, why are we not offering this? Wouldn't you be proud to offer something to your client that will make money for them, that will be very safe for them? We may not know it, but in Manila, we are being, we are, the air is killing us slowly. Around Aya, the only problem that you have is that the high oxygen content makes you sleepy because of all the natural greens around you, the breeze. The birds that you will see there are some of the birds that you will see there you will never find in other places. It's a bird sanctuary, which is also a good indication that the air is still very nice, very clean, very healthy. If you are not offering Aya to your client, you are doing them a disservice. Now that you already know this, the only way that one can lose money in Aya is if they do not buy. After learning this, imagine, nakita nila it's worth 30 million and they know that they're getting it for 8.8. If they do not buy now, they are walking away from that opportunity of having a property valued at 30 million for only 8.8 million. No brainer. Okay? So, again, it's 10:22. And I still have a lot of things to do. And thank you very much. And have a nice week. Bye-bye. May announcement ka ba?
Bye, sir. Bye, boss. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, sa 29, we have that big event, the Real Estate Summit on the 29th.
Saan po, boss?
Sa, what's this? Sa Space, sa Ayala. I'll give you the details.
Sige po, boss. Preparing kami ngayon, boss, for Pampanga. Now po.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Thank you.
boss. Thank you, boss. Bye,
Bye-bye.
boss.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, boss. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you po.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Sir Andy. Bye.